The speakers in this session would be Shri Raghavendra Singh and Mr. Karasik Constantine. May I call upon Mr. Anuj Kothari, Director KNC in Trade, Private Limited, to be on stage to take the proceedings further. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are now beginning the business session 2. The theme for this session is Path to Success on day 2 of IMA's International Management Conclave 2011. For this session, we have 2 eminent speakers with us, Mr. Raghavendra Singh, Senior IAS and Collector of Indore, and Mr. Karasik Constantine, Head of Marketing, Danieli Morgal Shemer. I would request the session chairman, Mr. Shiv Kumar, President, Mittal Corp Limited, to escort Mr. Raghavendra Singh and Mr. Karasik Constantine to the stage, please. I would request Mr. Sanjeev Sachdeva, Mr. C. Sumant, and Mr. Lav Bhatnagar to come up and do the floral welcome of Mr. Raghavendra Singh, Mr. Karasik Constantine, and Mr. Shiv Kumar. Thank you. AV introduction of Mr. Raghavendra Singh, please.
Mr. Raghavendra Singh, a voracious reader, a music lover, a sportsperson, and the collector of the city of Indore. That's the multifaceted Mr. Raghavendra Singh for you. A man from the administrative field, he also boasts of rich experience from the corporate world. Mr. Raghavendra Singh has served as a collector and district magistrate at 4 districts. As a managing director at AKVN and as a chairman and managing director at MP West Zone Electricity Distribution Company, all with great aplomb. It's a pleasure presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Raghavendra Singh.
May I now request Mr. Raghavendra Singh to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm really very honored to see this presentation of mine. I'm really thankful to IMA that they have made my work very easy, because yesterday we had the opportunity to see one of our greatest thinkers in present day times, Mr. Narayan Murthy, and you people have made my life very easier, and I'm really thankful to you. So please give a big hand to IMA, the team IMA. While coming to this session, somebody told me that the administration has not been able to use IMA in its proper fashion. So I'm really sorry before the audience. It has also been told to me that last year they have given Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Ratan Tata, and it was a coincidence that TCS has shown interest in Indore. This year they have given the Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. Narayan Murthy, and Infosys has shown bigger interest. So let me say at this forum that next year, whenever you want to decide the Lifetime Achievement Award, some information should be taken from our side also. And I have already said to IMA people that next time we will also chip in with your efforts. And as somebody was telling me that there has to be support from the government, so not in this fashion, but in a different fashion, we will try to support you. Whether it will be Indore Development Authority, or whether it will be Indore Municipal Corporation, or by the state government. So we are wholeheartedly with you. You are doing a wonderful job, great job for Indore. So big hand for you. Since I have been given 10 minutes of time to present the case of Indore, the future city which is going to lead from hope to triumph. Indore has a great past and bright future. The first slide you are seeing is J.R.D. Tata himself flew the first Bombay, Indore, Bhopal, Gwalior, Delhi flight way back in 1937. We were the first one to start the civil aviation business in the entire country. Then you will be surprised to know that for the Indore-Khandwa railway line, Holkar gave loan, please remember this word loan, to the English government to get this line constructed. So this is no way lesser and a small achievement for Indore city. Now the bright future for Indore, I don't have to say anything. You just see the clippings of the newspapers today itself. And 3 years back, somebody made a remark, Mr. Ajay Makant, in the right picture in the bottom side. Indore has making of world-class city. It was remarked 3 years earlier. And now you see that somebody as great as Mr. Narayan Murthy said yesterday that Indore, a city of future. So I believe that a great future lies for all of you, and we are fully secured in Indore city. Now, just to show the locational advantages for Indore, as you know that Madhya Pradesh is the heart of India. It is a gateway between the northern and southern parts of India. It has got a very strategic location in Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, the famous corridor which has been supported by the JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency. And Indore city, by the way, is the economic, the commercial and the industrial capital of Madhya Pradesh. Now, why advantage Indore? Why somebody should come to Indore? So I have given some brief details. Probably some of the slides are not so visible. But let me tell you that the planning area of Indore city is around 504 square kilometers. The population of Indore at this moment, if we just include the nearby villages which are almost like city, is around 2.5 million. Decadal growth rate has been around 40 to 45%, and that is economic base for trade and commerce, industries and services sector. And last but not the least, and everybody wants to know it, and every investor whosoever comes from abroad, he talks about cosmopolitan character, whether it is cosmopolitan in nature or not. So there is no feeling of alienation towards any kind of society, whether it is religious or socio, anything. Then we also see that expectation of population growing in near future, it will be really very huge. So our projection at this moment for Indore city, if we include these master plan areas, so our projection is it will be around 4 million by 2021. So we have to plan for such a big population, by the way. Why advantage Indore? There is savings in office space rates, as the graphical representation on top shows. If you compare this with Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad, Bhopal even, and Ahmedabad, you will find that Indore is the cheapest in these regards. Then there is also saving in land costs, and Indore comes at the bottom of the pyramid. So it is something which is a very advantageous situation for Indore. We do have got basic infrastructures ready for future growth. You know that water supply, Narmada third phase has already started with 90 MLD, which was commenced last year. 540 MLD capacity is going to be completed. It has been funded by Asian Development Bank. Then we do have the facilities under the sewerage and solid waste management capacity. Around 370 crores rupees will be spent on these things. Health, we have got major hospitals here, Bombay Hospital, Apollo, etc. And we have also planned a medical hub. So one information I really cannot divulge at this moment, but be prepared for better and very good announcements regarding one of the best hospitals which will be coming in Indore. So I am not naming the institution, by the way, at this moment. The public transport has been really very good. Indore City Transport Limited has created a kind of furore in entire country. It has given Indore kind of leverage vis-a-vis other cities. It is a unique system. We are also planning to have metro and tramway facilities. BRTS, almost a thorn in our administrative balances. But believe me, it is going to be a huge success, because it will be only corridor in entire country where the people of Indore has contributed in tune of almost like a PPP project. They have contributed around 300 crores, and it has been given by the Indore population, Indore public. So they fully deserve their credit and kudos also. Education, you know that it is the only city in entire country which has got both IIT and IIM. There are more than 50 engineering colleges, management colleges, educational hubs, very good schools. Delhi College is supposed to be one of the top 5 schools in the entire country. The road network is good in Indore city. The major city arteries like ring roads, bypass, flyovers, ROBs have been completed. We do have some planning for future also. Our airport terminal is about to start. We are just waiting for information from central government. The state government is also willing to come to this function. It will happen sooner rather than the later. We also know that industrial development has always been the crux of development of Indore. Pithampur electronic complex, Betma Pithampur cluster, the Delhi-Mumbai industrial corridor, the economic corridor, the greenfield SEZ at Pithampur, everything is going on well in its own direction. We do have good facilities of hotels, malls and multiplexes, Radisson, Sayaji, Fortune Landmark, C21, TI, PVR, Broadway, much more, you name anything, it is there. We do have good townships also, you name any big township planners, they are there here in Indore. The DLF, Omax, Sahara, MRMGF, Silver Springs, you can name many. Now, Indore has got a super corridor project, and as the name suggests, it has almost become a superstar, by the way. Whenever we go to any place and whenever we show the map, and if somebody comes and visit to that place, everybody is gaga about this super corridor. This is a project where you are seeing on the map that not only that this is 75 meters wide road, but it has also been connected with the MR10, and then we have also planned to have one good road of super corridor kind. It will be the economic corridor, which will be done by Industrial Development Corporation, the AKVN. Now, the features of Indore Super Corridor project is that it's a very near to international airport. There are two railway stations which have been proposed near this super corridor. There will be ISBT. The floor area ratio is very good, and everybody is surprised to know that FAR is 3 here. Then we have also planned medical hub, transport hub, and sports hub along the super corridor. Transit-oriented development master planning has been carried out by Dowa company, foreign company. Then there will be bus rapid transit system design features. Mixed land use is also permissible under the master plan 2021. 100 acres of land has already been identified by both Infosys and TCS. So it's almost certain that we are going to have global IT delivery centers. Total length of this road is around 13 kilometers and total area is 7.86 square kilometer. Now 16 kinds of land uses are proposed, and almost each and everything which can be covered, it is already there. Star hotels, theme parks, corporate office buildings, software technology park, convention center, biomedical institutions, electronics complex, shopping mall, multiplexes, entertainment parks, knowledge-based industries, ready-made garment complex, multimedia industries, film industry-based services, trade centers, sports complex, and public facilities. Now, first time in Indore, we have introduced a system of transit-oriented development to integrate transport and land use. We know that in many times we do the kind of development and then transportation becomes one of the biggest difficulties. So what we have proposed by this Indore Super Corridor project that will combine both these things together, and then we'll try to know from what place this transportation users are coming. So these things have been combined together, and Doha, an international company, is planning this entire super corridor. Now, as I was telling you that so we are also getting support from many companies to build the tramway. It will be first in entire country, and the negotiations are on with different companies. Tata Realty's Infrastructure Limited and Translore, which is from France, they have shown interest. Master planning, as I was telling you, it has been carried out by Dowa. Indore is also blessed that we got this Indore Metro project also. There has been a contract between Government of Madhya Pradesh and Delhi Metro Rail Corporation. Pre-feasibility report has already been submitted. Corridor identification process is on, and DPR will be prepared very soon. We are also planning to have a new railway station, a world-class railway station. It has already been proposed in Indore Development Plan 2021. Near Kumeri, there will be a world-class railway station, so we will have very good railway facilities also. Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, you know that it will be a dedicated freight corridor. Starting from Delhi, it will go to Mumbai. 300 kilometers width on either side has been identified as the influence area. There will be two investment regions, two industrial areas that will be located in Madhya Pradesh. Pithampur Dhar Mahu investment region is situated near Indore, which is economic capital of Madhya Pradesh. So this is one thing which is going to change the entire color of development in Indore. Economic corridor, as I was suggesting, that it falls under Pithampur Dhar Mahu investment region. There are some early birds project under the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, industrial region concept. Economic corridor of 20 kilometers from Indore Airport to Pithampur Industrial Area. Multimodal logistic hub in Pithampur. Water supply improvement project for Pithampur, and knowledge city at Narwar Ujjain, which is around, say, 35-40 kilometers away from Indore. We do have some land identified for diamond gems and jewelry park. It's around 300 acres of land, very precious land, and it's almost certain that bigger companies will show some kind of interest. I believe my fellow speaker belongs to Jhaveri Group. Ji? So bigger groups can show interest in these parks, and I am almost certain that this is going to take off very soon. There will be some good projects to see that there is no problem of no difficulty of affordable housing and slum-free Indore, and there will be integrated townships also. So we will have around say 15,000 apartments ready in next year. IDA has already been allocated land, and we are looking forward to have more and more number of affordable housing schemes. Then to make Indore slum-free, Rajiv Awas Yojana, the projects have been sent to central government, and whenever we get consent from central government, we are hopeful that we'll try to clean our city with slum-free development. There will be integrated townships. IDA has already started work on it, and we are very sure that they will be able to complete in near future. For generations to come, we have got good infrastructure. Topmost is Indore Collectorate. It's a very grand in nature. Crystal IT Park, the work has started. There has been a long await for this particular project, but now it has started. Pipliapala Regional Park, it is one of the best parks you could have seen in nearby cities. Now, this will be the shape of super corridor. So I am telling Indore is the future city. Message is, finally, message is very clear. And as Lionel Richie said in one song, say you, say me, say you together, make to the world loud and clear, Indore is super.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. AV introduction of Mr. Constantine, please.